Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Asian Moon back again with another episode of the She Lives vlog. I feel like I haven't been here in years, like decades. First of all, I'm sorry. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that. I completely forgot to say all of that. Like, where are my manners? Listen, y'all, I've been in the middle of like this crazy transition, right? So like, I moved out of my place and I moved in with my husband. Don't get married, okay? I have to clean my hair out of the sink all the time. Like, you know, that whole what's mine is yours. Like, my mess should be his mess, okay? He should just clean it. I pick up his socks, he should clean out my hair. Just saying. No, all jokes aside, crazy, awesome transition. Moving home, you know, back home with all of my network all of my family is here. And got a bit of a surprise when I moved home because I had an uncle who had been homeless for like over like 10 years, y'all, surviving on the streets. And so, you know, we found him housing, got him some, you know, health insurance and everything. So it's just been like one thing after another with him, but it's been amazing, you know, to be a part of this journey and really be a part of like everything that he has going on. So I promise there will be content coming up soon about what's going on with my uncle because it's really dope. But what I really want to say is that this transition is crazy. And the most important part, the biggest part of this entire transition is the fact that I had to quit my job. So my job isn't the type of job that you can just up and quit. Be like, okay, here's my 2 weeks notice, deuces y'all, I'm out. I had a contract and my contract ended, and so I decided I wasn't interested in renewing my contract. So, you know, I just, you know, now I'm taking a couple steps back, and I'm just, you know, doing what feels right to me. Like, I'm swaying in the direction of whatever feels right to me, and it's amazing. Like, I want to encourage everybody to follow your heart. So now that we've gotten all of the cordials out of the way, you know, Happy New Year and all of that kind of stuff, let's talk about this married weight. Nobody told me about, I knew about the freshman 15, but I didn't know about the newlywed 15, more like newlywed 20 or newlywed 30. Anyway, I will be getting back in the gym. I already started meal prepping about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and so it's going good. Like, it's going real good. I'm used to it now. Like, I'm getting in the rhythm of eating, I don't want to say the same thing every day, but just making healthy choices just about every day, but not every single part of every day. So overall it's good, and I know that nutrition is a really big part of fitness. So I will be sharing some of my tips and tricks with you guys, and some later to come content, later to come episodes. Also, head over to loveandlightfam.com. The link is in the comments below, so that you can stay up to date with my journey, because I promise you, I'm going to be 100% transparent. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest about everything that's going on, because, you know, it's interesting. So, but without, you know, past all of that, now, like, I'm just like, it's the new year, you know. I mean, I don't know how long y'all say Happy New Year to people, but it's like halfway through the month. Like, it's not even the first month isn't even done. So I feel like the year is still new. I mean, how long is a newborn baby a newborn? Exactly. So like, Happy New Year, still New Year. So we're still having these New Year's resolutions kind of floating on through, right? So I want to talk about my top 10 goals for this year. So let's see, where do we start? Start with number 1. So my first goal this year is to just be consistent with my content. Like, it's hard. It's harder than I thought to always keep fresh content flowing on all of these different platforms, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then I have a YouTube channel, and I also have a podcast. So just keeping fresh content coming all the time, it's a headache. It's a lot. I didn't consider, you know, how much work that really is. So, you know, with that being said, that's my first goal, is to really just make sure that I'm staying up to date with my content, making sure that the content is flowing. Right. So my second goal number 2 this year, is to be published, be a published author. I want to publish my book. Bam. I want to publish I want to publish a planner and publish a journal all this year, all in 2019. I think that those are feasible goals. I think that they can be done. So I'm really excited about getting like out the door and have them actually be published. Like, I'm so excited about that. So boom, here we go. What is this? 3. Goal number 3 for 2019 for me is to teach my son how to ride a bike. Last year, one of my goals was to teach my son how to read, and he learned how to read. But not only did he learn how to read, but now he's beginning to learn Spanish. And so I know that a lot of people who have kids, they understand the importance of their kids learning a second language, especially at a very young age. So my goal this year is to teach my son how to ride a bike. And I am not a helicopter mom, but I am definitely, when my son bleeds, I cry. So, and I feel like I'm bleeding. I feel like I was cut. So I am very empathetic towards my son. Just because he's my son. And so I just hope that I'm successful with that. But I have my wonderful, amazing, awesome husband to help me, and I have his wonderful, amazing, awesome dad to help me as well. So I believe that I can be successful in that particular goal. Goal number 4, to actually be a guest on Ellen. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so I love Ellen. Love Ellen. I don't love Ellen like Portia loves Ellen, but I love Ellen. I love everything that she's doing. I love her energy. I love everything about her. And I feel like Ellen has a great platform, but I really want to meet Ellen in a capacity where she sees my work, she sees what I've done, and she is proud of me. She's like, I have to meet this girl. I want to impress Ellen this year. I want my work to speak for itself. I want when Ellen sees Asia Moon and it comes across whatever her email or somebody sends her something, I want her to be like, I have to meet this girl. Like, I need to meet her. I need her to feel about me the way I feel about her. So that's my goal, and that's a really big goal. But that brings me to goal number 5, which goal number 5 is to do the same thing with Steve Harvey. I love Steve Harvey, and I know that people have mixed views about Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey is human, y'all. Get over it. And so, and I love Marjorie. Like, Marjorie is freaking glamorous. She is glamorous down, honey. She is giving me glamorous. I think she's over 50. So let's say over 50 realness. Okay, she is giving me melanin. She is giving me black don't crack. She is giving me, yes, I love my husband. Yes, I'm short, but I'm adorable. She is giving it all to me, okay? And so because of that, and because of Steve Harvey, I want Steve Harvey to feel the same way. I want Steve Harvey to say, look at this girl. Like, look at this mom. Look at this mogul. Look at this entrepreneur. Look at this life coach. Look at what this girl is doing for her community, for, you know, just the small things that I've been doing for my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Just like, look at her. Look at what she's doing. This veteran. Look at this veteran. You know, however they'll take me at this point, you know, I just want them to be impressed, you know, with what I'm doing. And I want to be a guest on their show, and I want to just meet them. Like, I want to meet them as a fan, but I want them to feel like they're a fan of me too. So I know that those are like really, really big goals, but I believe that they're attainable, because I believe that nothing is too big. I believe that no goal is too big. So let's see, goal number 6. Okay, this is getting hard now. I thought I had this all planned out before, but now, like, I don't know. I think I really want to go to South by Southwest. Like, that's a really big goal to me. I want to be able to attend every single event that my heart desires at this point. You know, Blog Her, Essence Fest, South by Southwest, and I'm missing a bunch of them. I want to go to the Webbies this year. I want to be nominated. I want to nominate myself for a Webbie. Like, I want to be at the Webbies, right? And I feel like I'm missing so much, so many things that I want to do. But like, I don't know, like I just want to be able to, when things happen and I want to go, I want to be able to buy the ticket, buy the plane ticket, book my hotel, and get the fuck. I want to be able to go. And so that's one of my biggest goals, is to be able to do that. Goal number seven. Goal number 7 for me is to lose this weight, y'all. Like 2019, I don't plan on competing this year. I'm not going to go and do the competitions this year. I just don't have it in me this year. I have a lot of work to do on this here, you know, all of this. I gotta fix all of this, right? It really starts with your nutrition. You know, if you can't govern and dictate and be disciplined with what you put in your mouth every day, then you're failing yourself at every single turn. So that's what I've been doing, is really paying attention to my meal prep, paying attention to my meal plan, making sure that I'm adhering to my meal plan. And now I'm about to couple that with the gym, because I have a little bit more free time on my hands. So now I just have to be structured with my workouts, and make sure that I'm giving my all in every single workout, because I have work to do and I can do the work. And so I'm just excited about doing it and knocking this weight off and rebuilding my best package and taking my best package to that stage. Because truthfully, I have a suit that I've never worn on stage, and I have brand new shoes that I've never worn, and they need to be seen, honey. Okay, this suit is giving me Rihanna Shine Bright Like a Diamond realness. Okay, she needs to be seen. She needs to be loved. She needs to be hugged and kissed, and everybody just needs to love her. So boom, number 8. Goal number 8 is to take my children, because now of course I have children. Take my children on a trip abroad. I think that is so important for young Black boys to travel abroad, to get out of the country and to go and visit other places and see how other cultures do things. Like, I don't think that they get enough of that exposure, and I think that their experiences or the idea of life is really tailored to their experiences. So if we can, you know, my husband and I, if we can just provide these young boys with experiences outside of their norm, outside of where they live, the school that they go to, and what their daily routine is, I think that will instill in them a different type of self-pride and self-dignity, self-worth and self-love. And so at least one trip, I want to take the boys out of the country this year. I want them to travel abroad, international travel. I think that would be awesome for those kids. Number 9 for me, honestly, is not really for me at all. It's really for my family. I want to see this year, I want to see my grandfather turn 90. This year is his 90th year, his 90th rotation around the sun. And that rotation will be complete on December 9th, 2019. I'm so looking forward to celebrating 90 years with this guy. Like, my grandfather's my favorite person in the entire world, the whole entire world. And I can't wait to share that moment with him. You're 90, like, you know, you lived such a long time. You lived such a full life. You've had so many components of life, you know, and he's still kicking, he's still talking mad trash. Like, he makes my kid crazy. So, you know, this year is 90 for him, and that's just amazing. Number 10 is to just keep loving myself. Like, keep loving myself to the fullest. I want to see growth in my business. I want to see growth in my family and my children. But most of all, most importantly, I cannot be a part of their growth if I'm not really, really pouring and growing myself. So that's my last one. And that's my biggest one. I think that's most important, is to make sure that I am feeding myself. If I got Black kids, right? So I have to make sure that I go and get a facial. I have to take care of my face. I have to take care of my skin. I have to make sure that I'm taking care of my spirit. I'm taking care of my soul. I'm taking care of my hair. As you can see, I don't do nothing with the thing. This is a rubber band, by the way. Don't judge me. I have to just make sure that I'm taking care of every single component of Asia. The parts that I want my husband to take care of, and the parts that I don't need him to take care of. The parts that I know that I hide from people the parts that aren't the best for me to share. I have to take care of all of those pieces and all of those parts. I have to love each of those parts equally and wholeheartedly. And so that's it in a nutshell. So if you're stuck in there with me this long, I hate long videos. I hate long messages because I feel like you just lose people at like minute 6. But if you're still here and you're still listening, please drop in the comments below or send me an email at obawhenshelives@outlook.com and let me know what your top 10 things for the year are. They don't have to be New Year's resolutions, but like, what are your goals? The year is 12 months long, 365 days. That means you have 365 opportunities to make a change, 365 opportunities to love yourself, 365 opportunities to love your kids, support into your children, support into your family, support into yourself. 365 opportunities, 12 months, and tons of celebrations, birthdays, and all kinds of stuff, anniversaries, and everything. So please share your top 10 list with me because I would love to hear it, and I would love to celebrate with you as well. So please drop it. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, gripes, or moans, please feel free to drop them in the comments below or send me an email, or you can fill out the contact form at loveandlightfam.com. And so this brings me to the very end of my first video of the year. And until next time, love and light fam.